Now I feel good. I'm a little tired, but it feels good to accomplish something like that first time going out for cross. During the race, I just tried, since I'd never done it before, just tried to pace with somebody who was in front because I knew they would know how to run the race better than I did, and then just see where it went from there.
You have raced these girls in track, so you know them well. How did you approach? What were your expectations for your first race?
I was hoping somewhere probably in the top 10, and then just like picking somebody to run with in front of me, and again attacking it from that standpoint.
Last year you were out for volleyball. You decided you're going to duel. Tell me about that decision and kind of how that's playing out so far.
So far so good. Both my coaches are really understanding with it, and everything's working out great, and I love doing both, so it's good.
How'd you come to the decision? Is it something you always wanted to do, or what? How did you decide that?
After state track last year, I kind of started thinking about going out for cross, and then I knew I didn't want to give up playing volleyball, so I just decided to try and work it out with both coaches this year in both sports and see how it worked out.
Yeah, one more. You obviously have set a good standard here. Do you have goals for yourself? I mean, long-term in cross-country this year?
Long-term, probably just making it to state and then hopefully placing somewhere good up there.
Congrats.
Thank you.
A couple other questions here. The adjustment from just running on track, which is obviously the fixed surface, to the terrain of a cross-country race. I'm sure that's something you've worked on over the summer, maybe even back in the spring a litof bit. What does that process look like, and how does that difference kind of play out in a race?
For me, the biggest difference was just running on the grass. I kind of like stumbled a couple times, so that was something new. And then just the hills, so that's something that we've worked on this summer a little bit, is just being able, with like hill sprints and being able to attack the hills.
And then you had some tough competition out here today, kind of to get you tested right away. You know, you have Sonderman from Harlan, who's a top runner. You have Berglund, who was the Hawkeye 10 champion last year. Those two finished right behind you in second and third. Racing against that level of competition in the first race, how does that prepare you for what you want to achieve this year?
I feel like it prepares me really well, especially in the first meet, being able to come out and compete with them. I was happy that turned out. But I feel like they're just preparing me to run faster and push harder, so I thought it was good.